Welcome to this video. We will learn how to read some words that have the same pronunciation and different meaning.
Look at the first word. This one is easy, right? How about the second word? How do you pronounce that one? Are they same or different? They are exactly the same. There, there. Many of my students say there for the second word. There is a contraction of they are. So we say they are happy or they're happy. Same as when you say over there. When you're saying they are as a contraction, don't pronounce the letter A. It's simply there. They're American. They're my friends. They're happy. They're sad. Did you know that? And how about the next word? It's also there. It's not there. That EI can be confusing to a lot of people. This is their house. All three of these words are pronounced exactly the same. Repeat after me. Spelling there.
خلاصة ما قالته أستاذة اللغة الإنجليزية هو أن جميع هذه الكلمات الثلاث لها نفس النطق. there, there.
Spelling. Upset that their luggage wasn't there. They're upset that their luggage wasn't there. Let's look at the next word. Do, do. Yes, I do. That one you already know, right? Look at the second one. Do, do. The first word and the second word are pronounced the same in American English. Do. In British English, it's due. In American English, it's do. And due means when something is scheduled to happen, when something is scheduled to arrive. For example, the train is due in a few minutes. It's coming. Or when there's a deadline, when something needs to happen. Every month, I need to pay my rent on the first day of the month. My rent is due on the first of the month. My rent is due on the first of the month. The payment is due next month. And when a woman is pregnant, when she's going to have a baby, what question do people ask? They say, when is your baby due? When is your baby due? And another expression is simply, when are you due? When are you due? It simply means, when are you going to have the baby? When are you due? And the date the baby is coming is called the due date, due date. And we have the word overdue. If something is past the due date, it's overdue. I forgot to pay my bill on time, and now my bill is overdue. So we have due, and there's one more due.
نفس الشيء بالنسبة للكلمات السابقة. دو تنطق بنفس لها نفس النطق. دو مع اختلاف في المعنى كما قالت أستاذة اللغة الإنجليزية.
Do, do, do. Different spelling, same pronunciation. And by now, I'm sure you have figured out the pattern of this lesson. How do we pronounce the next word? It's the past tense of the verb to win. How do you say it? It's won, won. Maybe you said won. That O is pronounced like this. Won, won. We won the game. We won the game. He won the lottery. Won. Do you know the other word that's pronounced exactly as one? Of course, it's one, number one. So we don't say 1, 2, 3. We say 1, 1, 2, 3. Did you know that? They won only one game. They won only one game. Let's learn one more set of words. This word is easy. So, so. I think so. I think so. Round your lips. So. It's not so. Put a little U sound at the end. So. I think so. And you probably have not been pronouncing the next word correctly. S-E-W. Most of my students are surprised that this word is also pronounced so. The spelling is kind of unusual. The EW is usually oo. For example, blue, new. And we just did the word do, but this one is an exception. And to sew means to make clothes. Sometimes you do it by hand, and sometimes you do it with a machine. What is that machine called? Sewing machine. Sewing machine. Let's stress the first word, sewing machine. That's a compound noun. I bought a new sewing machine. So it's not sew, it's sew. And the third word is S-O-W. Maybe you don't know that word. To sow is to plant a seed in the ground. A farmer sows the seed, and then later there will be fruits and vegetables from the seed. But the first part is to put the seed in the ground, and that is sowing, to sow. And we have an expression in English, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. If you do bad things, later bad things will happen to you. You reap what you sow. And if you do good things will happen. You reap what you sow. Whatever you plant, the results will be the same later. You reap what you sow. Which of these words surprised you the most? I'm sure some of these words were new for you, and I'm sure the pronunciation was new. English spelling can be irregular. You have to memorize the exceptions. Review this lesson again and practice pronouncing these words correctly. Thanks for